A cool and calm Tuesday evening, one and all. Denise Osorio here, homegrown and happy to bring you PTV News Now. Atop our headlining stories this evening. China's sweeping and sustained efforts to hold on to its claims on Philippine land and maritime territories in the WPS are intended to promote and maintain hegemony in the vast South China Sea. So says a ranking officer of the Philippine Navy in a presser earlier today, citing actions by China's Coast Guard like laying claim on maritime territories in the country's EEZ in the West Philippine Sea are a clear manifestation of China's desire to keep a grip on power on the region and eventually over the entire planet. Philippine Navy spokesperson Rear Admiral Roy Vincent Trinidad says the messages China has been churning out are probably meant for targeted audiences. However, certain claims and pronouncements by China's foreign ministry, such as Palawan Island being a province of mainland China, are so outrageous in its desperation, they should not be dignified with even a comment. China, like Russia, has been known for its gaslighting statements, much like in its pronouncements blaming the Philippines for encounters between its Coast Guard and Philippine security patrols in the West Philippine Sea. Its recent statements of neutrality on Panama Canal affairs are misleading and have drawn the ire of the Trump administration, as BOA's Leonid Martinyuk reports.
On March 5th, China Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lin Jin affirmed Beijing's commitment to keeping the Panama Canal a neutral international waterway and that it has never interfered in its management. China stays committed to maintaining the status of the canal as a permanently neutral international waterway. China has never engaged in the management and operation of the canal. That claim is misleading. China has been using its Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI, to strategically expand its presence in seaports worldwide. Analysts say that by securing key ports, Beijing is aiming to strengthen its geopolitical influence to dominate global trade and maritime logistics. Hong Kong-based Hutchison Ports Holdings (HPH) have owned terminals on both ends of the Panama Canal since 1997. In 2017, the South China Morning Post described its founder Li Ka-shing as the biggest beneficiary of BRI funding, operating 22 ports in 18 countries along the BRI route. CK Hutchison Holdings, of which HPH is subsidiary, has faced standing allegations of collusion with the Chinese Communist Party, with whose leadership Li has long had established ties. Li's son and successor Victor Li is a longtime member of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, one of Beijing's top political advisory bodies. On January 20th, Panama initiated a financial audit of Panama Sports Company, yet another CK Hutchison subsidiary. Panama's Controller General Arnold Bola Flores said the Chinese had turned the canal into a colonial enclave, replacing Americans. In 2021, Panama revoked a canal port concession bid following an audit that unveiled security and labor issues by the Shandong-based Landbridge Group, a massive Chinese port infrastructure conglomerate that also has holdings in oil, gas, trade, and tourism. Australia and Israel similarly rejected CK Hutchison's bids for infrastructure projects, citing national security risks.
At this juncture, let's shift attention to my colleague in PTV's Baguio City studios for what's hot and happening in the Cordilleras. Audrey?
Naimbag Arabi, guy-guy-guyit ti Commission on Elections Cordillera ti publiko iti dagos daapan ng report kadag iti insidente ti pinaglabsing iti kontra bigay campaign iti masungad a May 12 elections. Sigun kini Comelec Regional Director Julius Torres, napadagtipan na kitinulong ti publiko iti panakaisumiter dagiti impormasyon para iti may patungpal nga investigasyon. Mabalinasan niya agpabigbig ti maysa nga individual nga adan iti ebidensya para iti seguridad na. Tapno natibkar ti kaso nasken ti umdas nga ebidensya kas iti pudno aldadawan, lugar ken aldaw a napasamak ti aligasyon ken daduma pay nga impormasyon. Kinuna na determinado ti Comelec babaen iti tulong dagiti law enforcement amang tiliw kadagiti maaktuan niya agar aramid iti vote buying, canceling tapno maitatagan iti kaso. Inmuna na nakaawat iti sumagmamano nga impormasyon ti opisina saknan iti posible a vote buying ngam gapu iti kinakurang ti ebidensya kasana madetermina ti buyer ken seller ti botos. Inton March 28 ti campaign period para kadagiti local candidate. Iti sabali pay adamag addan ti barukan na pintas apasdak ti Department of Public Works and Highways Ifugao, 2nd District Engineering Office ija Barangay Talite, Aguinaldo, Ifugao. Indaulwan dagiti lokal nga opisyal ti Ifugao ken DPWH ti inaugurasyon ti talo a baro apasdak. Napunduan ti talo apasdak iti pakabuklan a 138 million pesos. Manarimaan pa iti konstruksyon ti motor pool with testing laboratory and multipurpose hall a manamnama amalpas iti lasod ti upat a bulan. Insakad ti opisina ni Congressman Solomon Chongalaw ti panakabukol ti DPWH 2nd District tamno agtultuloy ti panakapondo ti road networks ken infrastructures projects ti Banawe, Mayoyaw, Aguinaldo ken Alfonso Lista.
We can push for the conversion of our office from second-class district engineering office to first-class district engineering office with, of course, the conversion of the provincial roads or bypass roads to national roads. With these new and improved facilities, the Ifugao 2nd District Engineering Office commits to provide better services for the development of our beloved Ifugao, which we all envision.
Dagiti damdamag manipud iti PTV Cordillera, siya ni Audrey Villena, na imbag nga Arabi.
Many thanks, Audrey. And with that, we've come to the end of the show. Join us anew tomorrow for our breaking stories at the hour. Bear in mind to always stay connected by catching the news right here. Denise Osorio here, wishing you a cool and restful night ahead. And thank you for watching PTV News Now.